All right, third graders, let's talk about some equivalent fraction fact families. Well, what is a fraction fact family? Hold on just a second. Let me move myself while I read this. A fraction fact family is the simplest form of a fraction. That means it can't get any smaller. And some examples of this are 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4. That means we can't split those fractions up or combine them anymore to make them any smaller. The numerator of a fraction fact family is 1. So that can give you a clue on a fraction fact family. So let's start by looking at the half fraction fact family. So I'm going to start by filling this in. And I'm going to start by using a better color. There we go, 1/2. Now 1/2, we need to know what are all of the fractions in the 1/2 fact family. Well, when you find equivalent fractions, all you need to do is multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So let's just start multiplying by 2. Okay, what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. What we do to the top, we do to the bottom. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So now we have 2/4. In essence, we have split 1/2 into twice as many pieces, and now we have 2/4. I want you to look at the number 2/4, or the fraction 2/4. Notice how 2 goes into 4 twice, right? 2 is half of 4. If I split 4 up in half, I would get 2 pieces. That's why 2/4 is in the half fraction fact family, because the numerator is half of the denominator. And if I kept multiplying, if I multiplied this by 3 and multiplied that by 3, well, 2 times 3 is 6, 4 times 3 is 12. Look, we've got 6 12s. 6 is half of 12, so it is in the half fraction fact family. Let's keep going. For the sake of time, I'm not going to write down multiplying by 4, but, excuse me, what's 1 times 4? Well, let's do 4, and then 2 times 4 is 8. 4 eighths. 4 is half of 8, correct? We also could do 1/2 times 3. Well, what's 1 times 3? 3. What's 2 times 3? 6. All of these fractions are in the half fact family because the numerator is half of the denominator. The numerator multiplies by 2 to get to the denominator. So that is the half fraction fact family. Let's go on to the third fraction fact family. That's a tongue twister. Okay, we're going to follow the same pattern. 1/3. Instead of the numerator being half of the denominator, it will be 1/3 of the denominator. We're still multiplying though. Let's multiply 1/3 by 2. Well, 1 times 2 is what? 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Look at 2 and 6. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 is 1/3 of 6. So it is in the third fraction fact family. Do you understand where this is going? The numerator is 1/3 of the denominator. It multiplies by 3 to make the denominator. Let's do, instead of 1 times 2, let's do 1 times 3. And let's do 3 times 3. That would make it 3/9. Same fact family. 3 is 1/3 of 9. 3 goes into 9 3 times. Let's do it times 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. I think we're getting this, right? 4 goes into 12 3 times. 4 is 1/3 of 12, so it is in the third fraction fact family. Let's practice the fourths. Okay, 1/4. I hope by now you know what the next fraction is going to be, because we're just going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2 to split it up into twice as many pieces. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So 1/4 is equivalent to 2/8 because 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 is a fourth of 8. Let's multiply them by 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So 3 is a fourth of 12. Let's multiply by 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 goes into 16 4 times. 4 is a fourth of 16. I think we've got it. Let's do one more. Let's do 5s. Okay, 1 times 5 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So 5/20ths is equivalent to 1/4. It's in the 1/4 fraction fact family because 5 goes into 20 4 times. 5 is a fourth of 20. The numerator is a fourth of the denominator. That is true for all of these fractions. In all of these fractions, the numerator can fit into the denominator equally 4 times. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question. All right, let's go to my next slide. Give me just a moment. Okay, what fraction fact family does 3/9 represent? 3/9. Ask yourself, how many times does 3 go into 9? Okay, let me rewrite this a little bit more familiar. You might be used to seeing it this way. Same fraction, just written a different way. Well, ask yourself, how many times does it take for 3 to get to 9? 3, 6, 9. 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. So this is in the third fraction fact family because the numerator is 1/3 of the denominator. Do you see how we did that? Okay, let's do another one. 4/12. I want you to pause the video and do this one on your own. Pause it right now and do it. Okay, 4/12. Well, you should have asked yourself, how many times does 4 go into 12? Well, 4 times 3 is 12. The numerator goes into the denominator 3 times. The numerator is a third of the denominator. So 4/12, once again, is equivalent to 1/3. We're having a lot of 1/3s lately. Next one, 3/15. 3/15. Pause the video. Figure this one out. Okay, you should have asked yourself, how many times does the numerator go into the denominator? Well, 3 times what is 15? Oh, once again, it's a third. This is too funny. I picked a thirds a lot today. So 3 times 3, I'm sorry, not a third. 3 times 5 is 15. Got my numbers mixed up. 3 times 5 is 15. So this fraction fact family is what? The numerator goes into the denominator 5 times. The numerator is a fifth of the denominator. So 3/15 is equivalent to 1/5. So these are fraction fact families. I encourage you to try this out when you are trying to find equivalent fractions.